So we got Carl and Sarah, and they're working in a kiosk. And if they work Monday to Friday, they earn 80 kronas an hour. And if they work Saturday and Sunday, they earn 120 kronas an hour. And we've got two parts to the question. Part A is, how much does Carl earn if 5 hours of his working time is weekend hours? If 5 hours are weekend hours, that means Monday to Friday must have been 30 hours. 35 minus 5. Minus 5. That's his hours where he worked in the week, where he would earn 80 kronas an hour. And his 5 hours that he worked at the weekend at 120 kronas an hour. And we just sum all of those up and we get the answer, and it falls out quite easily. Now we've got to use the technique that we got here for putting this equation to solve it algebraically for Sarah. Because what do we know about Sarah? We don't know how many hours she worked at the weekend. So we'll call that X. But we do know that if she earned X hours at 120 kronas, we'd add that to how many hours she worked in the week. And that would be 35 hours minus the number of hours that she worked the weekend. This is the ones she worked at the weekend. This is the ones she must have worked in the week. And we know that she gets 80 kronas an hour for that. And we know that the total amount of money that she got for all of that is 3,200. Now we've got a nice simple equation that we can just solve. 120x stays the same. We don't do anything with that. Now we have to multiply the bracket. So we get 35 times 80 minus 80x. 120 minus 80x is 40x. And 35 times 80 moves over to the other side. So we get 3,200 minus 35 times 80 equals 40x. And then we can just solve it. So once you've set up the equation like this, it's really easy to get what the number of weekend hours was. When you know the number of weekend hours, you can easily get the number of weekday hours. And I would solve it for you, but sorry, I've run out of time. So you'll have to